insomnia, right? My
Right.
pronounce my pronunciation is correct.
Yes.
Insomnia. Sometimes if I so busy
Mm-hmm.
or something let me feel bad, something let something needs my uh something need my thinking. I will insomnia.
Okay, so if you are thinking something, so you
Yes.
feel or you cannot, you experience insomnia.
Yeah. Yeah. So, how about you?
Um, well, I think it's normal if,
That is now normal.
yeah, it's normal if, let's say, you are really thinking a lot of things, or let's say, for some, if they are worried.
Worried.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Also also worried something, right?
Yes, exactly. Sometimes you cannot sleep right away in the evening because you are worried about something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do you do for you to be able to sleep?
Actually, I usually focus enough Buddha.
Ah, okay. So do you pray in front of Buddha?
mm, yes, I how can I say? Are you do you is Buddha? How can I say that?
Do we
No.
praise Buddha? So that's your question. Do you
Yeah, yeah.
praise? No. My religion if is different. So
Okay,
yeah.
okay. It's okay. So, I usually reading the Buddha
Usually reading. So there's a book for that.
book, or I just for um one. I just follow one. Can I say that? Uh, Actually, that's are all the Buddha. Yeah. I I think maybe sure I can say I just read the 4 words or 6 words focus for something Buddha.
Okay. So you focus something about Buddha.
Yes,
Okay. Because I have a friend also who believes or prefer Buddha. So
yes,
yeah. I have the parent of my student also before. They have a very small statue of Buddha and sometimes they put incense in front of
but
it.
incense.
Yes.
What is incense?
Incense, incense. Let me just, it's like a stick that you burn it if you're praying in front of incense. So this is, okay, I've put it here, definition of it.
Definition.
So if you could read it aloud.
Oh, incense and aromatic gum or other substance producing a sweet odor when burned,
Mm-hmm.
used in religious ceremonies
Ceremonies.
to ceremonies to enhance a mood, etc.
Mm-hmm. Again, this is pronounced as ceremonies.
Ceremonies,
There.
ceremonies. Okay.
Is it hard to pronounce? So you just
Yes.
say, hold on, let me add the, so it's just like,
Actually, the Buddha not use the incense
okay.
because actually a little bit different. Yes, that actually in Taiwan the definition is different. Yes, so
Mm,
but I don't know how can I explain about this.
mm-hmm. It's okay. All right, so you just read about Buddha so that you can sleep. Okay, next,
Yeah.
my other question is that are you a light sleeper or a heavy sleeper?
Uh, do you?
Here.
Okay. Light sleeper
Hmm.
or a heavy sleep.
So it's like
High.
if
Mhm.
for light sleeper, if you just hear something while you're sleeping, you easily wakes up in the evening.
Light sleeper or heavy. I think that is heavy sleeper.
Really?
Do you? Actually I don't know what is light sleeper. What is
Heavy.
heavy? Yes.
Okay. So let me add. know, um, I developed being a light sleeper when I had a baby. If my baby cry in the
Yeah.
evening, I easily wakes up.
So it means the light sleeper is for the baby.
Not really for a baby. Anything that, let's say if your husband just moved while sleeping, you're lying down beside him and then he just moves. So it's like sometimes you easily wakes out.
Uh huh. Okay.
And then
Okay.
for heavy, or let's say your husband is snoring, if he's making a sound while sleeping,
Uh huh.
so
Heavy.
sometimes you
Uh huh.
easily wakes up. So we call that light sleeper.
Oh, okay. Light sleeper, heavy sleeper.
Or let's
Are you okay? Understand. I usually in the heavy sleep. Usually,
usually.
often,
Oh,
often.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So light sleeper, heavy sleeper.
Mm.
Okay, understand. So
So,
this is different means.
right,
Mm.
exactly.
Less less sleeper means I usually wake up and then sleep, wake up, sleep, right? And heavy is maybe I can sleep till the morning to tomorrow morning. Is correct?
Yeah, partly. Part
Uh-huh.
partly correct. Um, but for light sleeper is like, you easily get distracted while sleeping.
What?
Okay, so for example, my husband, um,
Mm-hmm.
my husband is that if we're sleeping and if my son wakes up in the evening,
Uh-huh.
sometimes he will not wake up. in the evening, even though my son is already crying. It's been crying, crying, and asking for
Yeah.
milk. He will not really wake up. So
Mhm.
I usually wakes up in the evening and give milk to my son. Yeah, so that is the difference. Or sometimes, let's say, someone is knocking at the door or on your bedroom, and then my husband cannot hear it. It's like he's deeply asleep. So we call that heavy sleeper. It's hard for him to wake up even though there's already someone knocking at the door or
Mhm.
yeah, especially if he is very tired working all day. You know, it's
Mhm.
hard for him to wake up in the evening. So
Mhm.
he usually sleeps all day. I mean, all night.
Sleep all day.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So next, what keeps you awake at night? So
Keep awake.
yeah.
Mhm.
So for example, you are awake in the evening, let's say if you worry too much, right, for something.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then, or let's say you drink a lot of coffee.
Mhm. Drink.
Yeah, for some, if they drink a lot of coffee or too much coffee, they cannot sleep in the evening.
Oh.
Yeah. So how about
Yeah.
you? So aside from, you said if you're worrying too much, right? So you cannot sleep.
Yes, I can. Yes, I cannot. Yes, I cannot drink coffee. If I drink coffee in the afternoon, I cannot sleep in the evening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How about, is your husband snoring if he is sleeping?
Mm, actually, my husband usually not snoring.
He's not snoring while sleeping,
Yes.
I see. That's good.
Yes. I'm so lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you cannot really sleep if your partner is snoring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he snoring, maybe I cannot sleep well.
Okay. But do you snore?
When I'm tired, but very few time.
Okay. How
Yeah.
about, do you talk in your sleep?
Yes.
Really?
Sometimes. Yes. Sometimes my husband tells me why why uh why am I talk something? Yeah.
Okay. But do you remember that? Let's say it's like you're dreaming.
No, I don't know. I don't know what I say, and the dreaming. I usually, I don't know what dreaming in the night.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is very scare. I don't know what will I say.
Mm. Yeah, they say that sometimes that's um can be bad, but sometimes they say that it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I'm talking too. That's what my
Oh,
husband, yeah, told me also.
yeah. So you also talking to.
Yeah, he said, but then it's not often. It's just like I'm
Oh.
just gonna say a word. It's like stop
Uh,
or maybe I'm doing something or or telling my kids to stop, those kind of
uh,
things. And then
yes.
yeah, I tried to
Mm.
remember if did I dream of something, but sometimes it's hard to remember.
Actually, me too. Actually, I just follow words. keyword, but something, yes, maybe stop or why why you do that?
Oh,
Be
okay.
careful. Yes, that I think that's for key point.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's okay, right? They say that if your
Yeah.
partner is dreaming and talking, that's a different story.
Yeah. Yeah. Different story,
Yeah.
right?
What if you will mention someone's name, while dreaming or while sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My next question here is that um, do you need an alarm clock to wake up?
So sorry.
Do you need an alarm clock to wake up?
Oh, alarm o'clock.
Alarm.
Yes, I usually use the mobile.
Your mobile phone.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay. Because for me, sometimes it's already you know, it's automatic that I wake up in the morning without any alarm clock.
So you don't need use a alarm clock.
Sometimes, because do you know this term, biological clock?
Logical clock.
So it's like
Logic.
your body is already used to,
Oh.
you know, let's say waking up in the morning at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. So it's
Mhm.
like sometimes if I set an alarm,
Mhm.
I wakes up earlier than the time that I set.
Uh-huh. Alarm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so there it's good. So so you are not a night person, or
Sorry. Uh-huh.
are you a night person? Being a night person is like you're awake in the evening, and then sometimes you will just sleep, let's say 1 a.m., 1 in the morning.
Night person. Um, I don't want a night person, but sometimes I'm so busy. Sometimes I need to do for the work, to do something. Yes, but I don't like it. I like sleep earlier.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you are not a night person then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's better, having a very good night's sleep. Yeah, because of course there's an impact if you don't have a complete rest or sleep. Sometimes you
So.
feel
Mhm.
irritated. You easily get irritated.
So sorry.
Okay, so let's say if you, for example, you have a lot of tasks to do in the evening, right? And you need
Mhm.
to finish it. So um, you sleep, let's say 1 in the morning.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then you wakes up around 5 in the morning. So it's like you don't have enough sleep. So sometimes you feel dizzy, you feel or you easily get irritated.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, that's for me if I don't have enough sleep. Let's say my children are very noisy. So I easily,
Noisy.
yeah, noisy. If they're very noisy,
Noisy.
yeah.
Noisy. Yeah.
So sometimes I shout at them to stop. Stop. Yeah.
So you feel you are very you are not you are very uh you your children affect you?
Yeah, sometimes, because if I'm working in the evening and I just have few hours sleep in the morning or in the afternoon, right?
Uh-huh.
So sometimes I feel irritated. So if they're
So you,
very noisy, I shout. Sometimes
mhm.
I shout at them.
So you shot them.
Yes.
So you are very fierce.
Yeah, sometimes they're afraid of me because I shout at them
Wow.
sometimes.
Because yeah, actually me too. But I thought me I need to control my mind.
Mm.
Yeah. I yes.
Oh, you.
Because I know the children already let us to don't control myself.
Yes, that's what they told me. They're just kids, so you have to adjust.
Yes, they just kids.
Yeah, that's what my husband sometimes told me. So, okay.
Your husband also very young.
Um, we're the same age. We're both,
Oh, the same
yeah,
age.
we're
Uh-huh.
both 34 years old.
Oh, really young.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, can you still remember, Corinne, what was the last time we have discussed on your book?
Last time, uh, oh, okay. My hobbies, interesting, and last time I remember we discussed about the Moon Festival.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Yes, yes, and last time maybe that. Oh, his cousin email.
Okay. So it's okay. So we have discussed the things that you are interested in, right?
Yeah, interested
Yep.
in.
Okay. So now the last vocabulary words on our list is the team. So can you go ahead and read the meaning, please?
Okay. Uh, sorry, the page 10.
I'm sorry, it's on page 9.
Oh, okay, sorry. Page 9. Vocabulary words.
Yes.
Photo booth. Okay, vocabulary words. Photo booth. Packaging or packaging. The material in which objects are wrapped before being sold. Regret. To feel sorry or unhappy about something you did or were unable to do. Concern. A child of a person about or uns,
Person's
how can
aunt,
person's aunt person's aunt or un,
uncle.
or uncle aunt or
Right.
uncle or cousin. Okay, I remember.
So, aunt.
Sibling, aunt or uncle.
Yeah, for aunt, you could just pronounce, just like the insect, it's an aunt.
Cousin.
Okay. Next, can you read? So, can you go to page 9? This is the word team.
Page 9.
Yes,
Okay.
team.
Where? Page 9. Oh, team. Okay, team. A group of people. They play a sport or a game
All
together.
right, good. Can you use
team.
team in a sentence, Corrine?
Team. Mm, I think the teamwork is very important in the company.
Okay, I agree. But why did you
Yeah,
say that teamwork is very important in a company?
because because if anything just do by by myself or by other self, we don't know what they do. Yes, and when someone out of office, nobody can help them. And I think we are in a team, so it's it's very important for anything.
Okay. So what is the advantage?
Advantage.
Yes. What is the, the good things of having teamwork in a company? Okay. Do you know this word, advantage?
Advantage.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Advantage.
It's like a benefit.
Oh, advantage. Yes, yes. This word is usually is very common. Use these words.
Right. Or you could
Yes,
use,
when I yes when I use when I write my KPI, when I need write my performance. This word is very important. Advantage.
exactly. Or you could use the word benefit. So what is the
Yeah,
benefit or advantage of teamwork? Yeah,
advantage. Mm-hmm.
of teamwork.
Ad- Advantage for teamwork. I think anyone a lot of people can help us, and I think and a second can do the fast.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Uh, the, the first one, I think someone can help me, and
Okay.
second one,
Someone can help me. All right.
yeah,
Next.
and something can do the fast.
Something
Can do the fast.
do a fast.
Yes.
Okay.
Um.
Okay.
And another one, more familiar with each other. Familiar.
More familiar with
Yes.
each other. Okay. So, what do you think is the disadvantage without teamwork in a team or in a company?
Yes, this is the
How
advantage.
about disadvantage?
Disadvantage. Sometimes uh,
So, disadvantage without teamwork in your company.
yes, different opinions.
Okay. So how are you gonna say that in a complete sentence?
Complete the sentence for advantage and disadvantage. Dis, dis,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. Advantage, disadvantage.
No, you
Um,
just need to say it in a complete sentence.
Complete sentence for
Different
the this
opinion.
different opinion. Okay. Different opinion. Mm, different opinions. When when we mm, different opinion. Uh, s- Sometimes I have different opinion with my colleagues.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Corrine, teamwork is
Mm-hmm.
considered as one word, not two words. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
teamwork.
So
Mm,
my instruction earlier is for you to use the word team, just the word team in a sentence.
mm-hmm. Teamwork. Okay.
Yeah, teamwork is one word.
Okay,
Yeah.
teamwork. Okay.
So use the word team in a sentence. So
Team.
for example, my team at work are very productive.
Productive.
Yeah, which means they are very um, hardworking when they are working, you know.
Mm, productive.
Or
Oh, okay. Yes, hardworking. My team at work are very productive. Yes. Our team is very smart.
right? Yeah, you could say that. Or you could say my team. So you said your sentence is our team, right? Is
Mm-hmm.
very smart. Okay. So here on your first sentence, I think the teamwork is very important in the company. Or you could just gonna say, I think teamwork is very important. So you don't need to add the.
I think teamwork. 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 Okay. One word. Thank you. You taught me.
Yeah, teamwork.
You taught
All
me.
right. Okay, so next. So some people or someone can help me. Something can do a fast, or
Mm-hmm.
you could say
Something can.
we can we can finish the, let's say, work, or let's say the test faster if
We can finish your work.
there is teamwork.
We can finish your work faster if there is the teamwork. We can finish your work faster if there is teamwork. Yeah. Finish your work faster. Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so more familiar with each other. I agree. That's another benefit. of having teamwork. Next, for disadvantage, sometimes I have different opinion with my colleagues, okay? Or I have a difference. So, what happen if you have a different opinion with your colleagues?
mm, I think just the mindset is different. It's is it's okay because I think if I use the communicate with each other, that can that will have good final discussion.
Ah, okay. So you tell them your opinion, and then
Yeah,
you will have, or the team will have a final discussion about those opinions. I see.
yeah.
I get that. Okay, so there. So we're all good with all of the vocabulary words. Do you have any questions about this, Corinne? Okay.
Now,
So some of corrections here. I'm just gonna put it down here. So something on my thinking, I insomnia. So how are you gonna,
in some
yeah, insomnia. How are you going to say this in a better way, Corinne?
a better
Yeah.
way, something on my thinking by a Sonia. Oh, okay. My thing, something I I thinking something well to be insomnia.
Okay. You could say this. If you're thinking something, what is the word that we used again earlier? If you are thinking something?
Yes, if I thinking something well to be so insomnia, somnia.
Yeah, if you're thinking, what is our term? The vocabulary words.
Term.
It's worry, right? Or word. So if you're
Yes,
gonna make your sentence better, you could say, if I am worried
if I
about
am worried.
something, I have insomnia.
My thinking insomnia. I am worried about something. I have insomnia.
So instead of something on my thinking, or you could say, if I am worried about something, I have insomnia.
If I am worried about something, I have
There you go,
insomnia.
that's better. Okay, next.
Mm-hmm.
I usually reading the Buddha. So how you're gonna say that?
I usually read in the Buddha. I usually read the Buddha.
Okay, yeah. So what specific about Buddha? Is it like a sayings? Yeah, you could
Saying,
say I usually read about, you could say about the sayings. I usually read the sayings about Buddha.
I usually reading the saying. Oh, the saying. I usually read the saying about
Yeah,
Buddha.
sometimes sayings, or I don't, but I think it's more of a saying. Do you know what is sayings, Kareen?
Hey, saying. Uh,
These are like good thoughts or good words.
oh, okay, okay, good. Oh, saying is good word. Oh, well, I learned a lot of vocabulary from you.
Well, it also came from you. That is why, yeah,
Yeah, same.
right?
Yeah, same.
Right? So Buddha has a lot of good sayings, right? Yeah.
Yes,
And
yes.
my friend, the one that I mentioned to you earlier, she has a lot of these sayings on her Facebook wall. So it's like every day,
Ah,
she posts something
uh-huh,
about Buddha. So there. Okay,
uh-huh.
next. I usually don't know dreaming in the night. Is this what you said earlier? I don't.
I usually, d- I usually don't know dreaming in the. Oh, I usually don't know. Okay, I usually don't know
No, or
dreaming.
what's the better term for that?
I usually don't. I usually
Re.
don't. Uh, rem-
Mm,
remember. I usually don't remember. I usually don't remember dreaming in the night.
yeah,
At night. I usually don't remember dreaming
right.
at night.
So I myself experienced this.
Ah, I usually don't remember dreaming
Okay,
at
so
night.
let's just go ahead and practice reading your sentences.
Okay,
Yeah, you can start
okay,
from here. Okay.
okay. I think teamwork is very important in the
Mm-hmm.
company. My team at work are very
Good.
productive. Our
All
team
right.
is very smart. Someone can help me. We can finish the work task faster if
Good.
there is teamwork. More fam- more
All
familiar with
right.
each other. Different up. Oh, sorry. Some sometimes I have different opinion
All
with my
right.
colleagues. I usually read some
All right.
saying about the Buddha. I usually don't remember dream at night.
I'm sorry, can you just read this also?
Which sentence? If I am if I am worried about something, I have
All right.
insomnia. Insomnia. Insomnia is correct. Insomnia.
Insomnia.
Insomnia. Okay, insomnia. This word like a name.
Oh yeah,
Sonia.
Sonia. Right.
Yes, it's like a name, Sonia. So I, I feel that's a little
Okay.
strict.
Insom.
Some insomnia,
We'll just
insomnia.
make it a bit,
Okay,
yeah. Insomnia. There.
insomnia,
So,
insomnia.
yeah.
Really like Sonia, insomnia.
Yeah, just like the name, Sonia.
Yeah,
Okay, so do you have any questions about the words? Or can you pronounce this one more time? Advantage. Good.
advantage.
Next.
Disadvantage is
There, go.
disadvantage. This this
All right.
disadvantage.
How about the
Disadvantage.
ceremony?
Where?
That's on the next page, page 10.
Oh, okay. So ceramics, ceramics.
So we'll just there. Okay, how about this? Ceremonies.
Ceramics.
Ceremonies.
Ceram
There.
ceremonies.
All right, that's
Ceremonies.
better. Okay, so um next Monday we're gonna continue answering the activity on the book. All right. And
Okay.
then also I'm gonna give you a homework.
Oh,
So
okay.
you just have to describe the photo on page 7. It's a bit small. Yes.
Page 7.
So you will see this guy who's like walking or having a hiking at the mountain. So,
Yeah.
try to make a short story about this person.
Short
Yeah. So you
story.
could
Okay.
assume, you could try to um, say something, let's say, just create a story, an assumption, or yeah, anything that you want to say about this person. So that's one
Okay.
way of, expressing yourself through writing.
Mm-hmm.
So it will gonna helps you to imagine about something special with this photo, and then it's
Mm-hmm.
also for you one way to construct sentences about this photo.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any
Okay.
question before we end the class tonight? All right, so
No?
let's call it a night then, Corrine, and have a great evening. Thank
You
You're very
too.
much
Thank
welcome. Bye
you.
now.
Bye.